G'day guys, thanks for coming back for the last video of the new year. I'm so glad that we made it and you've come along for this journey. This has been really fun. It's been something that's been cool for me and I really hope it's been giving some benefit to you. This isn't going to be the last video. I did make a commitment that said going into the new year I'm going to keep trying to make these videos, but it's not going to probably be on a weekly basis. That said, I'm going to have regular check-ins and regular pick-me-ups because this is the year for you. This is the year that you are going to really just start kicking some of those goals. We've been through a little bit of a journey as far as these videos are concerned. We have covered off things like goal setting. We've done asking the question, finishing the little things, doing 5-minute tasks, things like making your bed as an example. Just little things that sort of prime you and get you ready to go. And what I wanted to give, and I thought this was really timely being this is the last video of the year, is to concentrate on a bit of clarity and reflection. Now, for those of you who have known me for some time, I've done martial arts since I was little. And one of the things that we used to do in karate is a thing called muksu. And it's before and after every single class. It was basically a state of meditation. It only take a minute, but you'd basically just sit, you'd close your eyes, and you'd just whoosh, blank canvas. You'd wipe everything out. Problems of the day got left at the door. And your training, the problems that you might have encountered in training, the frustrations, they got left in the dojo. So any problems that you had, they were left there when you left. And any problems that you had when you came in are left there before you train. And that gives you that clarity. And it's something that I really feel people could benefit from doing a lot more of, is just having that little bit of mindfulness and just closing the eyes just for the moment. It's only going to take a minute of your time and just realising what it is that you're trying to do. So you've been given all the tasks, you've been given the skills. I've given you the exercises along the way. We've gone over goal setting. We've gone over all that. You have the tools now. You really are at that point where you can do all this stuff yourself. Now it's just a matter of you focusing and going and just having that little bit of patience. And the thing to remember is that things aren't necessarily going to be quicker. You can't shortcut everything. You think about building a house as an example. You can be an absolute master builder. It is still going to take you weeks to finish a house. There are still going to be periods of time where you have to wait. Sometimes it's going to be your fault. Other times it's going to be someone else's. But you're still going to have to wait, you're going to have to be patient, and it's ultimately a long game. It's something that you get used to. And goals are the same. There's nothing wrong with any of the goals that you want to set for yourself, but just make sure that you've constantly got them in your mind, because as soon as you start losing sight of those, that's where you start falling over. So practice that for this week, and even up until the new year, think about everything you've done over the year, and going forward, all the stuff that you want to do in the new year, and start really meditating on that. Really think about that and kind of think, okay, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to improve this, I want to stop doing that, I want to give up this, whatever it is that you want to do, get it in your mind. And every day, just for 30 seconds, just close your eyes for a minute, visualize that goal, see yourself winning that goal. And if it's a big goal, think back into the little steps, think back a little bit and just kind of go, okay, what do I need to do there? What are the steps leading up to this goal? And that's how we're going to do it. I hope you had a really Merry Christmas, guys. I hope you're going to have an absolutely smashing new year. 2020 is the year for change. As I said before, I'm really excited for this. I really hope you're excited for this. I know everyone sort of makes fun of the new year, new me kind of thing, but this is a whole new decade. If you were born in the 80s, I read the other day, you've been through 4 decades, you've seen God knows how many flaming Prime Ministers of Australia. No offence to anyone who is political, but it is a joke. This is going to be one of those awesome years where you can really start ticking a lot of boxes for yourself if you choose to. Now, you don't really have many excuses now. If you've been following these videos, you've been given some of the skills. I've given you resources such as the Motivated Mind, and this is a big shout out to Scott again from the Motivated Mind, because really, if you haven't sussed out that podcast yet, it is phenomenal. I've only just caught up. He's up to something like episode 70 something, and every week he's giving some awesome thing of about 25 odd minutes. It's where I do draw a lot of personal motivation from. I hope you can as well. But seriously, guys, you have been awesome. Thank you so much for your support and everything that you've shown me along the way, because that has honestly helped to keep me going. And thank you so much to everyone who has reached out. I know there's been a good couple of dozen people so far who have said that in some small way these videos have helped, and that's all I wanted to do it for. So keep being awesome, guys. Love the new year. I'll speak to you then. Please let me know how you go. Good on you guys.